This is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news. First and foremost, I was supposed to be doing a meet and greet right now. That's what I was supposed to be doing at Melrose. However, given that gruesome Governor Gavin Newsom decided to pussy out and call a fucking national emergency declaration, I thought probably not the best idea. No Fear in podcast this week. That's what you think. I'm fucking flying March's ass back down here. I already have guests set up that I also went on the podcast with. That's right. Jordan and Jarvis are going to be our guests this week. Unfortunately, Will Ebenezer Scrooge Neff is dead due to a self-sucking incident, so he won't be there. Austin also died in the self-sucking incident, so he won't be there either. It'll be me and Cutie and Jarvis and Jordan. So that's right. Actually, Wilder, you managed to get Cutie out in this weather. I mean, she has not been responsive as of today, so I don't know what the fuck's going on there. However, the vibes are good. The vibes are immaculate. It's Sunday. It's cozy. We're going to do Sunday Fun Day. Okay. Hey, I made this. What do you mean you made this? You made the mesoscale precipitation discussion at the National Weather Service? You freaking nerd. Okay, you also said storm will be over tonight, so I am inclined to believe you. Well, congratulations, chatter. Baldur's Gate 3 update. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple different updates. First and foremost, I ended the broadcast last night and I went over to the compound for the boys to shoot the Sad Boys podcast. I'm on the Sad Boys podcast. For those of you who do not know, you've probably seen clips of it, but here's the Sad Boys pod, a comedy podcast about feelings. I love that this website is so fucking old. Like, they have not updated this at all. I'm here at the meet and greet venue. Where the fuck are you? Good one. Not there. Anyway, I went over, and Jarvis's dog is beautiful, wonderful. I brought Kaya, and it was a very smart thing for me to bring Kaya. The reason why it was great for me to bring Kaya was because they played the entire time. They played nonstop. They were demons. They had a great time together. Like, perfect size, perfect amount of energy, incredibly well trained. Jarvis is a really good dog owner for sure. Did a banger 3-hour podcast pretty much. Excited for you guys to watch it. And then once the podcast was over, took my ass back to my house, hang out with my dad a little bit, but he was sleeping, ate some dinner, passed the fuck out. Now, of course, things is not in there. Thought that it would be fine. I would wake up in the morning. I had plans to go and holy shit, I'm hearing all the emergency vehicles. I'm hearing fucking ambulances and fire trucks pass by in the distance. I don't know what's happening. Anyway, probably nothing. So I thought things were going to be all right. I thought I was going to wake up in the morning, maybe go to the park. It was not all right. Rain, obviously, the rain started, so I couldn't do any of that. And also on top of that, I'm sick, very sick. I don't know what it is. Without revealing too much information, could not really sleep last night that well because I had to wake up a lot because I was pissing out of my ass. There you go. Probably not great that I'm still drinking coffee, but woke up this morning and immediately got to hurricane prepping, storm prepping. Now, a lot of you who have experienced tornadoes and hurricanes are going to scoff at that and go, Hasan, why the fuck would you prep for this? It's just like a little bit of rainfall. Yeah, well, we have already declared this a emergency. Flash flood warnings are live, mostly because the infrastructure here in Los Angeles especially is not great at all. Murat was over here. We were propping up one of the trees that I have in the backyard. It's like a bamboo tree. We were basically tying it to the wall. Murat got a fat ass generator. It's not a generator, it's a UPS, but it's like a massive UPS. He got it a while ago. We set that up so the internet is on it. And what's really funny about the situation is I was, due to you guys telling me, warning me, telling me, Hasan, put some fucking sandbags outside of your doors. I was like, Murat, I feel like we should put sandbags outside of the garage. All of your equipment's in there, my car's in there. And Murat was like, nah, we don't need it. It's not gonna be a big deal. You're crazy. And then I saw his ass rushing while I was in the shower. I got out of the shower. My dad's like, Murat's actually really worried about the garage flooding. Turns out we fucking do need sandbags in the garage. He got worried because he saw that our drainage system wasn't working adequately, because why the fuck would it? So he was worried about waterways not clearing fast enough. So we put a panel and some fucking sandbags outside of the garage. So hopefully that'll be fine. This dude was in the middle of the rain. I posted this on my Instagram. I don't know if you guys saw. By the way, I'll be a little chill today because I'm not really, super hyper as I normally am. Oh, here. First, let me show you this. Look at this party. Look at this dog party. They love each other. This was right as soon as they locked eyes onto one another, too, which is pretty funny. Like, they did not even skip a beat. There's no smelling. There was like barely any smelling. They were like, oh, it's on. It was like a scene out of Baki or something. You know what I mean? They barely smelled each other, immediately locked into combat. Kai's really funny because she does like leg sweeps or yeah, she'll just like put her body weight on top of dogs easy. Also, as you guys know, attention due to severe weather warnings, our pop-up with Hasan Piker is being postponed. Oh, this is what I was going to show you. Look at this. They call him Mr. OSHA Violator. Look at this fucking dude. He's got flippy floppies on. But you want to know what's even funnier? I'm on the ladder, okay? I'm trying to secure the top of one of the lights to make sure that there's like, to make sure water doesn't get into the light. You want to know what's really funny? This motherfucker turns on the light. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? I'm still touching this shit. He goes, it didn't work anyway. I'm like, well, what if it did? Are you trying to kill me? He's like, he's insane. He's just an insane person. Like, it wouldn't have been a little shock either. It's like so wet. Everything is so fucking wet. I'm on the high ladder, like working on electrical, working on like, lights and like touching exposed electricity with so much water there. And he's just trying to fucking put electricity into the goddamn socket. You live with a psycho, bro? He is a psychopath. Regardless, other than that, we did a little bit. We worked a little bit.
We got a fat ass generator that gives us 6 hours of energy.
Yeah. We tested it out, and we have a really big generator that's tied into 2 UPS backups as well. One UPS backup on the server side also adds like an additional couple hours. In total, when the electricity is out, as long as if the electricity cuts out, as long as on the server side, I meant like in the server room. Anyway, as long as my utility provider does not shut off my internet for one reason or another, which they probably will, I'm good. And no, the fridge is not tied to the generator. No, the generator is just like everything that's on my desk. My monitors, my camera, my light, my computer. That's it. And it's not even like a real generator. It's a UPS. It's just like a really good power supply that will juice me for 6 hours. You're not worried about food? No. I got a shit ton of food. My Steam Deck is charged. Oh, speaking of gaming, I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate. The problem is my crew sucks. Like, I'm in the beginning and I'm getting my ass beat. Like, I keep dying. Either I die to like a shit roll and like it's like an automatic trigger, or I just keep fucking dying because like I made like this high charisma bard characters because I thought I could just like always talk to characters and like not die. But the creeps, they just cook me every time. Bro, save scum to win. I had to do that. It was really fucked up. What difficulty are you playing on? I think normal. I don't know. I don't even know how you do a quick fucks. How you do a fuck speed run, because like I haven't even gotten out of the first area yet. I haven't really played too much, so I played like a total 3 hours. A quick what? You heard me. Did I stutter? I said a quick fuck sesh. Yes. Baldur's Gate 3 was sold to me as a dating simulator that is designed in one of the best designed, most over-encompassing universes of all time. The greatest dating sim of all time. 3 hours is 30 minutes for a normal player. Sorry, Haas. Most likely. I don't really play a lot of... The thing is, I don't really play any turn-based games. So I'm not like... I'm just taking it all in, man. That's why I play offline. Because I don't want any motherfuckers in my ear telling me how bad I am. You know what I mean? Like, that's... Turn-based is kind of difficult to play for me. I have a harder time with it. Yeah, I am bad. Other than that, I don't think the Bard was a smart idea. The high charisma Bard, I'm rolling nat 20s. I'm rolling fucking on top of that with like my additional ability bonuses. I'm rolling like 30 sometimes. Fucking nuts. Like 24, I think, or 25 is the hardest I've... And it doesn't even matter because I'm the most charismatic Bard I'm the most charismatic bard in the land, but I can't even get to the talking point. I want to fucking yak it up with these like low-level mobs, and they immediately start attacking me. Have you tried doing bard performances and play music? Oh, that's the other thing. I just legitimately have no idea what any of that shit does. So like, I just find myself fucking playing my flute in the middle of the goddamn battle, and I just have no idea what it does. Like, anyway,